city of Kisumu. The pictures you're seeing there are from Nairobi. Now let's cross over live to Kisumu, where NASA leader Raila Odinga is also expected to hold a parallel Mashujaa Day celebrations in Kisumu and later on cross over to his hometown of Bondo. In his statement from NASA, they've already said that today's celebrations have been set aside by NASA in memory of victims of police brutality. The Kenya Human Rights Commission have put the number at 34. Now, just to tell us more on what is happening on the ground, we're now joined live by reporter Rashid Ronald from Kisumu. Rashid, good morning. How is the situation like on the ground there?
Yeah, good morning, Hussein. In Nairobi there, of course, lots of anticipations here in Kisumu city, the lakeside city of Kisumu, and of course in Bondo town. That's where Raila Odinga was born. Of course in Siaya County. A few minutes from now, I'm told Raila Odinga and his team will be arriving at Bondo, of course, to take part in the burial and mass for those three people allegedly killed by the police during the anti-IEBC demos in Bondo last week. Of course, they were among the demonstrators who were demonstrating. They were going towards the IEBC office to present their petitions. And of course, the three of them are said to have been shot by police. After that Bondo tour, the NASA presidential candidate will actually come all the way to Kisumu for a major rally. Of course, a rally come Madaraka Day celebration for the NASA team. They say they're going to celebrate their Madaraka Day here in Kisumu. There will also be a memorial service here in Kisumu for the boy, the Form 4 boy who was actually allegedly also shot dead by police during the anti-IEBC demos here in Kisumu, and also to pay tribute to the young girl, the 2-year-old girl from Nyamasaria, who was also a victim of alleged police brutality. She was shot in the shoulder, Hussein. Of course, after that, we'll have a major rally at Obunga grounds. No, it's called Bishop Owuor grounds here in Kisumu. And of course, Hussein, the message here that Raila is bringing to the people here, this is his strongest political bedrock. And of course, he'll be telling people the new slogan of NASA, no election in November. No election in November. That is a new NASA slogan as we speak right now, Hussein. Kisumu, as I said, or rather this region is Raila Odinga's political bedrock. Going by the magnitude of the anti-IEBC demos that was witnessed here, of course, if that is anything to go by, then you can be able to tell how emotions are very high here, how the anticipations are very high here. Of course, I will be speaking to a few people about this trip. Welcome to KTN News. Raila Odinga is actually coming to Kisumu today in the afternoon. Right now, as we speak, he is expected in Bondo. What are the anticipations? Look at the camera there and tell us, what are your anticipation as Kisumu residents?
Hizi kama watu wa Kisumu, hatutaki uchaguzi. Kwa sababu uchaguzi iko na hizi kama watu wa Kisumu, hatutaki uchaguzi. Tunangoja baba tell us the way forward. So,
yeah, Hussein, you've heard they are expecting Baba to give them the way forward, and of course they are saying hatutaki uchaguzi. And of course I also have another resident of Kisumu. Wewe unatarajia nini?
Mimi natarajia kama wakazi wa Kisumu tunakaribisha Baba na mkono miwili sana. Tumemwelekeo na kumwambia kupiga kura, lakini kama watu wa NASA hatuna kura mambo ya hii mwaka hii. Asante sana.
Yeah, Hussein, Yusuf, of course, the message here is the same. Hatutaki uchaguzi na tunataka Baba atupe mwelekeo. That's what the people here in Kisumu are saying. And of course, we will be updating you as time goes. Of course, as I said, Raila Odinga is expected in Kisumu at around 2 p.m. today. Right now, he's yet to arrive in Bondo, where there'll be a service and burial for the 3 people who were killed last week during the anti-IEBC demos in Bondo town. Back to you.
Thank you very much, Rashid Ronald, for that update. Of course, we're going to link up with Rashid once that celebration, or the parallel Mashujaa Day celebration by NASA leader Raila Odinga is going to start at this hour. According to Rashid, he's in Bondo, and they've set aside this day as NASA to condole with the families of those who've lost their loved ones to police brutality. Once again, the Kenya Human Rights Commission had put the number at 34. Now, remember, this is a celebration that has been conducted all across the country, the capital right here in Nairobi. Patrick Amimo is going to tell us more on, the preparations as far as, the crowds gathering there to Uhuru Park. That is where President Uhuru Kenyatta is expected to preside over that celebration. It is a speech, of course, his speech and his address of to the nation. It's something that many people are still keenly waiting for. And